The general fundamental practices that you should put in place, especially if you're a minority and you're living in America, because you know that you can't take for granted that you'll get a job, or when things go wrong, they go horribly wrong for us, and then maybe not so bad for the general population. But if we're in a recession, it's actually too late to do much. I equate it to like, or I similar to like a burning house. Okay, if your house is burning and you didn't have a water supply, you didn't have a fire extinguisher, you didn't build a brick house instead of a wooden one. All those things, when it's now finally burning, if you didn't do all those things before it started burning, there's not much you can do except cry for help and blame people and do all kinds of other things. So it's really critical to have these practices in place. I believe in multi-generational living. I believe in children living in their parents' homes for as long as possible, saving up as much as possible, investing. There's so many things that you should be doing, regardless of whether there's a recession coming or whether you're in a recession, just to kind of inoculate yourself against anything bad, not just a recession. And unfortunately, being a minority in America, um, things are just slanted against you. So you always have to be in that mode of, let me protect myself. Let me make sure I'm going to be good no matter what's happening. I mean, I have like 100 things that you should be doing. You should have your little garden in the back. You should be living with your mama. There's so many things that you really, people, I think sometimes people put their comfort above a lot of things, but you don't get to be comfortable until you've adequately prepared for things like this. If you're not like feeling like, well, if it's a recession, I'm good, I got enough savings, I can do this, I can do that. And if you feel worried about it, it means you haven't adequately prepared. So you can't relax until you've adequately prepared.
I like that. You make some good points. My sister has chickens at her house right now, like legit live for real chickens. And these jokers,
So do we.
they have so many eggs. My mom is going over there. I was like, well, how come nobody told me about the eggs? I'm about to be doing some drive-by, give me some eggs. She has one of those little paponic, whatever it is, vegetable things that you can grow. So she's growing they're growing their own vegetables, and they have eggs. And I was like, let me run around here. Let me find me some chickens so I can get some eggs and some vegetables. But let's watch this video. We're gonna watch our first video, and then we're gonna come back and continue the conversation. We're gonna watch.
Mention that you see minorities, unemployment going up. You see younger people who are more vulnerable economically, more susceptible to economic cycles. That's one of the reasons, in addition to just overall lower payroll job creation, that shows you that at the margin the labor market is weakening.
Is the commissioner? Thank you, Dennis. Hydroponic. I appreciate you. You knew what I was trying to say. Is the commissioner for the people commissioner, or is he a Trump guy? I don't know. Somebody tell me.
Well, hold on. Let me get his exact name and exactly who it was. But basically, because I forgot his name right at this moment, now that you've asked, it's one of those moments. But basically, he was just saying what the stat, like just giving the reality or the grim situation. Like, this is what's happening. And the numbers are down for African Americans in terms of employment. For Black Americans, we are not getting hired as fast as others. We are, he's just basically spitting the stats. There is no Trump in there. He's saying we in a recession. So if y'all want to make sure you keep your jobs, if you have one, if you are Black or you are a teenage Black American, keep your job, because it's hard. It's going to be really hard for you to get another one.